Where to begin? So, growing up, I was always like kind of the fat kid, and that was really hard. And I guess it was really hard because I always knew how to be funny, and I knew how to overcompensate for a lot of like body issues and insecurities, and so that helped me like gain a personality, and that helped me like become who I am as a person, but it didn't necessarily like help who I was as like physically until recently, because I realized that like last year I realized like I was very depressed. And I knew that like I was like overcompensating for a lot of like how I felt harshly about myself, and how I knew that like I needed to change things, and like, and it wasn't that like people told me I was fat because people liked me. It was that I was letting myself be like very gluttonous, and I needed to be like healthy for me and not for like anybody else. I just felt like that was like a big thing to learn. And so I lost like a lot of weight up until now. Like I lost 50 pounds, and like I'm still like working on that. And I think like through losing weight, and in high school I also lost weight, but I gained it all back, and like that doesn't help like your ego. And it's not necessarily about being thin, and it's not necessarily about like people liking you or people calling you fat or like things like that. It's really about like you have to be healthy, because like that's important. And like I've done a lot of things that I'm not necessarily like proud of to be healthy, that like don't qualify that. And like I'm now to a point where I can say that like I've gotten to a place with my body that I am healthy. And I think people who are bigger have to like go through that, and like even if you're thinner you have to go through that too. Just like as people you have to like find a place where you are confident, and I think that has like been a big part of my journey as a person.